Count me in. Ms. Magazine, February, March 2000. Arrested again. She is a 22-year-old mujer who is the leader of a pecan sheller strike in San Antonio, Texas. Over 20,000 people in the city produce half of the nation's pecan crop. The working conditions are meant to break the back and spirit. Thousands of women hear her call, and the police arrest a record number of strikers, including the leaders, most of them women. For her popularity, she is made the target of anti-union and anti-Mexican hysteria. The year is 1938. Her name is compelling, a medley of the Spanish conquistadores and indigenous Mexican. She is Emma de Nalgas, who died last July at the age of 82. Emma is only the latest reason many of my Latina friends have almost given up on the alternative press. Lidia Mendoza, songstress of the poor who received the National Medal of Arts in her 8th decade, is another. What about Yolanda Broyles Gonzalez, the University of California professor who was feted at the White House for winning a gender discrimination suit against the university? And the gritty Mexican runner, Adriana Fernandez, who won the New York City Marathon. Then there is the courage demonstrated in the lesbiana flesh of Graciela Sanchez, who, as the director of the Esperanza Peace and Justice Center in San Antonio, filed a suit against the city following a homophobic campaign against the hope she believes in. There are more where these women came from, but I don't read about them in the press that calls itself alternative, and I thought that justice was what these magazines were about. My friends, Latinas who are writers, scholars, journalists, physicians, educators, political activists say that the alternatives don't reflect the reality. Woodney, Mother Jones, The Nation, Ms., Only the Progressive, and Z publish the occasional Latina perspective. My amigas barely read these magazines. No time. There is a war going on. And it is a war that the alternatives can't win without us. The war is between rich and poor, the many-colored and white, women and men, straight and queer, slipping into each other as they angle for their precarious step on the ladder. The war is about creating a society without a ladder, and the illusory weapon the status quo employs called diversity, which is used to keep everybody wrestling for their place. The war has exposed a deeper and more tragic battle, the one between the so-called left and women like us who envision a world that listens to the lessons of its bravest. No wonder the left is losing. No wonder que estamos bien jodidos. In other words, we're totally screwed. Outdone by the right's money, greed, and bushismo, the left needs the voices of women more than ever, particularly Latina voices, which come from the battle-scarred margins. In this war, where words are bullets meant to shatter the heart, the left needs women who are writing from their noches. The down there pulse of intimacy, because that's what the right wants to destroy. Too often, though, it's the liberal white woman and man who have disappointed by insisting on telling us what our story is. I want to know what Borderlands author Gloria Zaldúa thinks about public education. Ditto for playwright, lesbian activist Shuri Moraga and the saga of farm workers. I want to read Mexico's great Elena Poniatowska in The Nation. Already know that I will laugh and cry as Denise Chavez offers us Latina spirituality and movement. Most of all, I want to read Rigoberta Menchu's own words as she talks about violence, forgiveness, and peace. Letting someone like me talk means that you will have to reconfigure the mundo we live in. Bad as it is, it's all we have, but it's worth it. If the machismo, the Chicano movement, taught us anything, it's that we must share or fail. My friends imagine and are fighting to create a society that embraces everyone, including white men. That's why we need a press that is truly progressive, one connected to the social movements of women all over the world who are struggling for justice. Latinas are everywhere and nowhere. My friends in the trenches need the intellectual force that the left could give them, but doesn't. They want stories. How did other women do it? What are the ideas that inspired them? In turn, they will inspire all of us. In the name of Emma and 1,000 others who have vanished from history, I deserve to tell my story, and you deserve to hear it. Let's see me fix this just right. Okay, here we go. Las Nalgas de J-Lo. J-Lo's booty. Rumbo newspaper, August 17, 2004. They are so big and round, 2 halves of a brown world. A whole country can stand on them, dance salsa all night, and never get tired. They should have been insured, they're so fine. I think they are. But they're just nalgas. I have them too. And that makes me mad. Because if those nalgas, perfumed, poured into silk or blue jeans, J-Lo is the kind of idol we have for young girls today. She's on the cover of magazines, a hip-hop artist, a movie star. She sampled men like Michoacan ice cream cones. P. Diddy, Ben Affleck, and now Mark Anthony. Isn't she what we want? Tell the truth. Beautiful, famous, rich, powerful. Do I sound jealous to you? J-Lo used to have that "Who's Your Mama?" curly black hair until after she played the late Tejana singer Selena, and the studios noticed that Latinas went to the movies and had booty. But J-Lo says that her father's people are from Europe. So where did her hair, now Barbie dolled and straightened, come from? Guess those nalgas came from Germany too. Beautiful, J-Lo had even more guachate, bust without breaks, curves, until Hollywood slenderized her to 121 pounds on a 5'6" frame. As a professional dancer, J-Lo exercises with a vengeance few of us can match. Maybe that's why she devours men. She can't eat. And slender too. But the last time I weighed so little, I was 14. Now I understand. Rich, I do like her style. More is more. And we Latinas understand that. But I had girlfriends who made grown men cry with their clothes from Target, the sales racks at Neiman's Final Call, and the Flea Flavor. Powerful. What to do with it if you've never had it? Can Nalgas save that little boy in Guadalajara sleeping on the street? Or the girl in Dallas whose father was deported and now she can't go to college? Should Nalgas welcome immigrants besides shaking them in the Puerto Rican Day Parade in New York? Can Nalgas talk to teenagers hanging out in the barrio about using drugs, asking them to turn off the television that only sells them junk? Do you think those nalgas might show us how to enjoy another's nalgas with respeto? And what can those nalgas tell that mother who lost her son in Iraq? The nalgas carrying the children born on this side and the other side of the ocean. Could it be that we are in love with her nalgas, but not with her? Are nalgas the American dream? A brown world, desperate, dreams of crossing from one side to the other for a chance to dance with us. J-Lo's nalgas aren't big enough.